gonna use a sword when I'm unarmed? You're a jerk, you know that? If you cannot face a sword, you do not deserve to be immortalized, and you should not have come here. Go back home to your knitting. He should not have said that. Kick his butt, villainy! Ooh, right in the family tree! That sure didn't take long. I'm not surprised. Paladin is the new Jade Emperor!
You are about to enter Survival Taiji 2, the balance of power.
If you're willing to do whatever you have to survive, you'll do anything at all. Survival leads people to cannibalism. Is something troubling you, Master Paladin? Yeah. I have great respect for you, sir. You have obviously been an inspiration to me, but I'm not obsessed, and I don't want to be you. I only dress this way to attract students to my school of Jeet Kune Do. The clones are all just trying to look different from each other, so they can each be recognized. They're all young, and none of us knew you were alive. I understand. It's just that I do get a lot of obsessed fans. I wanted to be famous, but I didn't want to start a cult. The leaders of both sides are encouraging their fighters to mingle with the other side, so during the next lunch break, the two sides come together for awkward and suspicious conversation. Tianlong told us about you. Now that you have come into your rightful place of power, will you set out to punish the giants who drove your ancestors from heaven so long ago? No, I'm not interested in that. All I want to do is use this chance to make things better for the people in the Jade Empire. And maybe doing that will make things better for the whole world. But what about your family, the rest of the Volsung? Don't you care about what has been taken from them, their birthright, their ancestral kingdom? If those things matter to you, then why do you want to conquer the Earth? Wouldn't that be taking those things from everyone there? If those things don't matter to you, then why shouldn't we take them? Dude, just because these things don't matter to me doesn't mean no one on Earth cares. And just because I don't want to fight over things that happened centuries ago, doesn't mean I wouldn't care about what you're doing here and now. It sounds to me like you're a coward who will say whatever he has to avoid a fight. I came here to fight. Only because you have no choice. You come here yourself because you're a superhero. You'll fight to protect your people because they're weak. But my people are strong and powerful. I'm their leader, not their protector. And now that I know the truth about the Earth, I will lead them to victory. Well, crap. Haiwangzi is full of hot air. Not everyone in the metal realm is excited about this war. I know. You do? Your dad said you have an immortal army, and your brother said your people are strong and don't need protectors. But I know you can't all be warriors. Someone has to be farmers, craftsmen, and merchants, and people like that don't want war. You listen to people like that? Of course I do. Like your brother said, I'm a superhero. I want to protect people. Will you tell me more about your world? Where are we going today, Mama? We're going to a food bank. I'm going to use my powers to make a donation. That's cool. You have a great power. You can't fight bad guys, but you can really help people. In case you forgot, the Green Flash gave Lee's mama the power to make food instantly. While I go to the pantry and fill a bunch of containers, Mama will help in the kitchen, and I want you two to serve the people. Okay, yes ma'am. I told them to get as many containers as they could, so it might take me a few hours to fill them all, but we'll get you to your Kung Fu class on time. A few minutes later.
Hello, sir. Do you want chicken or fish?
Fish today. Are you a cat girl?
She's Kitty. I am a cat girl. Which vegetables do you want?
Beans and broccoli? Hey, Choshin, what happened to you last night? Dude, I saw a guy get killed. I barely got away, and I think it's still after me. It? Did you call the cops? I can't, man. I saw a Jiangxi.
A Jiangxi? A Jiangxi? What's a Jiangxi? We had 9 other cops here, but when that yellow cloud hit us, they all just walked into the woods saying they had to serve the queen. It didn't affect us, so we figured it only works on guys. Do you two have any green flash powers? I can fly. I'm super strong. Where's the rest of the team?
Blue Dragon and Control Freak are on their way. They were helping out the police in Bessemer.
Lifeguard and Blue Blazer in the defensive driving class, remember?
Before we landed here, Catgirl and I saw a giant beehive in the park. And there were, like, bee people flying around, and we saw them dragging some guy through the air into the beehive. You didn't try to save him? We could see dozens of these bee people. There's no telling how many are inside that hive. We decided that we had to wait for the rest of you guys and talk to the police. What are they going to do with the people? My guess would be turn them into more bee people. More? There could be hundreds soon. We've got to evacuate the area. We'll get on that. You guys try to stop them. But guys, listen. We've got to be careful not to hurt these bee people. They might all be regular people being controlled by whoever turned them into bee men. The queen bee.
See, that didn't hurt at all. And it didn't take long either. And now you're a happy little bee man. Go get cleaned up, and you can start helping me make more bee people. Yes, my queen. That one's ready, my queen. Oh yeah, let's get him out. You guys come help us get your new brother out.
Yes, my queen. Isn't nature wonderful?
Ooh, what's wrong with this one? He doesn't look right.
He came in like this, my queen.
The green flash made a lot of people look weird. Well, don't use any more people like that. I don't like that. Just take him away. Yes, my queen.
Why do we have to wear these masks? They said you could see the yellow mist, and I don't see any now. Even if we can't see a cloud anymore, there could be gas lingering in the air, and a new cloud could surprise us at any time. I feel half blind with this mask on. I can't smell a thing. I wondered if the bee people have any special senses. You want me to stick my head up and have a look around? No, we need to get as close as we can without being seen. That's why we're not flying.
I'll keep an eye on them. You tell the queen. Ooh, I get to talk to the queen.
I know you couldn't tell, but she was coming on to you, and she thinks you're interested. I'm interested in learning about the metal realm, that's all. I'm not interested in her. You weren't interested in Ling Ling, and look what happened. And this is worse, because you tried to let Ling Ling down easy. This girl you have to string along until you learn what you need to from her. What else can I do? Why don't you tell her the truth? If she's really interested in you because you're different, maybe she'll tell you the truth. If she's trying to trick you, she's gonna lie no matter what you do. Yeah, I'm no good at lying anyway, and if I tell her the truth, I can talk to her in front of you and the others. She could probably trick me, but she won't trick all of us. How much longer is this tournament anyway? Well, they just finished the Mortal Kombats. Mortal Kombat! Tomorrow are the Immortals, including you. Then the Demigods Tuesday. And if there are any challenge matches, we'll have another day. You know there are going to be challenge matches, that's why most of them are here. Yeah, and someone will probably challenge me. That's why Wu was okay staying mortal for so long. No one could challenge him. Wow, first match after he becomes immortal and he manages to duck out, leaving you to face the challenges and stop the tournaments. You don't think he planned it that way, do you? I wouldn't put it past him.